Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary and I talk about faith, marriage and lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining and thank you so much for your love and support always. If you're new here, you are welcome and feel at home. So in today's video, I'll be talking on the topic what every single woman should consider in a man before marrying. And this is part 3 of it. So if you have not watched part 1 and 2, kindly click on the link in the description to watch those videos. And let me start by saying that what to consider in a man before marrying him will help you make sure you are on the right track. It doesn't matter how good or how rich the man is, there are certain things you must consider before marrying him. Whether you like it or not, your decision to marry somebody will affect you either positively or negatively. And the great deal of your happiness is attached to who you are. So this decision of who to marry should not be taken lightly. That your friends are married, your colleagues or your age mates are married, that is not the enough reason for you to just marry anybody. Marriage is not a full no marriage does not fulfill people. Most singles, especially women, think marriage is the last bus stop. But marriage is not an end in itself. It is just a means to fulfillment. Marriage is a long trip, and if you are not fulfilled, you will be discontented. That is why you must consider the necessary things before you hand over your life to that man. You have to be sure that the man you are giving the rest of your life to is worthy it. So don't be in a hurry for anything. And the first thing I'm going to discuss in this video, I believe you need to consider in a man before marrying him, is you need to know his friends. You need to know his role models or mentors, or you need to know who influences him. When I say influences, I mean who are the people that talks to him, the people that he knows, and the people that he relates with. The fact is, people never really outgrow the circle of friends they work with. Like it is popularly said, show me a man's friend and I'll tell you who he is. And again, the birds of the same feathers flock together. There is something so important about the people that surrounds him. Even God, he has told us in his word in Proverbs 13:20, that he that walks with the wise men shall be wise. So, if just as an example, if his friends or his role models has 3 wives or 4 wives, or they take alcohols, or they do all those evil things, it means that he might follow his role models in future. And so it is very important for you to know these things before marrying anybody. You need also to know who are the people that he's listening to. If he is listening to the wrong person, he will act wrongly. Therefore, you must know this. So it is very important for you to know. Don't just assume anything. You cannot take anything for granted. This is your life. If he has a bad mentor or bad friends, it is just the same as having no mentor or having no friends. And and also there are some people, they don't, if somebody has no friends or have no role model, there are people who call themselves a man, one man army. They don't respect any man on this earth. Be afraid of those kind of men. Don't marry such a man who doesn't have friends, a man who doesn't have a mentor or a role model. He is not for you. He must have someone you can run to and say, advise your son or your friends. Everybody needs to be accountable. Don't marry a man that is not accountable. You must marry someone that has somebody he can report to, somebody else that can hold him responsible or accountable. You must also know his friends and also know the church the man attends. If a man has no church, or there is no church he attends, is not a very is not a right man for you. So when it is good for you to know these things. It is good for a man to have a church, where he's known, and where some people can account for him and vote for him. So it is very important for you to know these things. There are small things, but there are these small things that destroys the vine. So you need to know these small things, like who are his friends. If we are no I hope this thing, that if show me your friends and I will tell you where you'll be in 5 years to come. So if his friends are bad, you need to run for your life. Don't just be desperate to get married. Take your time and do things right. I hope you have gotten something in this video, and I hope you have been blessed. So I pray that God will give you grace to consider the necessary things before marrying. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your time. Please, if you have gotten something in this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, just click on the red button below the video to subscribe, and also hit on that notification bell, so that every time I upload a new video, you'll be among those that be notified. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have something you want me to know, don't hesitate to comment in the comment box. Thank you so much for your time, and see you in my next video. Bye.